Hello again, I am Blunty, and a couple of weeks ago I reviewed the Retrobit Res Plus, which was a pretty sweet HD Nintendo clone. But along with that review unit, Retrobit also sent along a couple of other retro gaming inspired accessories. And if you're more interested in an authentic experience while emulating your classic games rather than running them from legit carts, or you just need a replacement controller for your NES or NES clone hardware, then check this out. They call it the Dual Link Controller. Obviously, it's an NES/Famicom clone controller. There's plenty of these around these days. A lot are crap, quite honestly, but Retrobit have been doing this retro controller stuff for some time now. You can pretty much take it on face value that the D-pad and buttons will feel right, and the build quality will be solid. These ones in particular have an extra little trick that makes them really lovely value though. They've got a splitter on the cable that gives you both a USB plug for your PC and a classic NES plug for all your classic console needs, or indeed any modern version of a classic console, like Retrobit's own Res Plus that I mentioned in the opening. Oh, and of course, as you can plainly see, these also carry Capcom licensed character art on them, appropriately for the style, Ghosts and Goblins Sir Arthur, and Mega Man from Mega Man, or Rockman if you wish. The art is printed on hard-wearing vinyl stickers, so it should stay looking good and staying vibrant even after extensive use. The D-pad and buttons all feel really nice too. It has a good balance between solid tactile clickiness, but with a smooth, slightly dampened, springy feel. Perhaps a bit softer than Nintendo's own, but I have no complaints to make about how they feel in-game. The layout is a bit different to the original NES controllers too, but in a good way. The start and select are higher up, and the A and B buttons are offset at an angle, which is a more ergonomically comfortable arrangement quite honestly, and in fact similar to Nintendo's own, seldom seen redesign of the original controller, which has been tagged by the community as the Dogbone controller, which came with the hideous design catastrophe of geometrical indecisions, the Top-Loader NES. But the change in button layout on that controller was good, and it's good here too. Aside from that, the shape and scale of the controller is all but identical to the originals. It's light, it's comfortable in hand, the 1.8 or 6 foot cable is thick and feels robust, but it's also quite flexible and light enough for comfortable play without feeling like it's dragging you around, you know what I mean? All in all, it's a damn fine option for some authentic feeling control over your retro gaming on whatever hardware you choose to play it on. And with an asking price of under $20, I'd call it good value too. Thanks for watching, I am Blunty, and I will catch you next time.